Can neuroimaging help diagnose schizophrenia? Diffusion tensor imaging is a special type of brain scan that looks at how water moves through brain tissues. It helps us see the tiny pathways that connect different parts of the brain. Researchers are exploring whether this technique can help identify schizophrenia. In schizophrenia, certain brain connections may be different from those in healthy people. Diffusion tensor imaging can show these differences by measuring the integrity of white matter pathways. White matter is like the brain's wiring, carrying signals between regions. If these pathways are disrupted or less organized, it might be a sign of schizophrenia. Scientists have found that people with schizophrenia often show changes in specific brain areas, like the frontal lobe and the connections to the thalamus. These changes can be seen as differences in the diffusion of water along the nerve fibers. For example, lower values in measures called fractional anisotropy suggest less organized white matter. However, while diffusion tensor imaging can reveal these differences, it is not yet used as a standalone tool for diagnosis. The reason is that similar white matter changes can appear in other mental health conditions or even in some healthy individuals. It is more useful as part of a broader assessment that includes clinical interviews and other tests. The goal of using diffusion tensor imaging is to add more information to help understand the brain structure in schizophrenia. It can support diagnosis by showing brain abnormalities that align with symptoms. But it does not replace traditional methods like psychiatric evaluation and medical history. Research continues to improve the accuracy of diffusion tensor imaging in identifying schizophrenia. Scientists are working on standardizing the techniques and understanding how these brain changes relate to different symptoms. Over time, this could help doctors detect schizophrenia earlier and tailor treatments better. In summary, diffusion tensor imaging offers promising insights into brain wiring in schizophrenia. It can highlight differences in brain pathways, but it is not yet a definitive diagnostic tool on its own. It works best when combined with other assessments to give a fuller picture of the condition.